Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games, and welcome back to Lads in Distress. Our lovely heroine here, who looks like she's possessed by some little cute demon ghost baby, is about to talk to her parents about who she's going to marry, because they want to marry her off to create an alliance to strengthen the kingdom. I'm going to use my regular voice for King Jack, so that's the narrated voice too. Charming, what do you wish to speak with us about? I uncrumpled the guest list in my hand and point to Prince Snow's name on the scroll. Well, Nicholl told me you marked some of the names of the lords that I should stay away from, but I was wondering why Prince Snow falls under this category. After all, isn't he the Prince of the Snow Kingdom? Last I heard, he's got snowy balls, ew. Snow Kingdom is as affluent and influential as ever. They'd be a powerful ally to merge our kingdom with. Oh, I can't stop thinking about merging with him and my lady bits. Mother starts shaking her head before I'm even done with my sentence. Charming! You must never consider marrying this man! He's not good enough for you! Oh my god, why did I marry a woman with such a horrible voice? What'd you say? I love your voice, dear. Thanks! Maybe I can read you later! Oh god, no. Father, take my mother's hand... Wait. Father, take my mother's hand into his and speaks up. I think it's supposed to be takes. I agree with your mother. Yes, you are correct. Snow Kingdom could be the solution to all of our problems. However, latest circumstances have made Prince Snow an undesirable choice, which is rather unfortunate if you ask me, and I did ask me. I'm the king. I don't understand. Why not? Is he not handsome? I suppose your diplomatics teacher has not covered this issue yet? Ugh, why do I even pay that dweeb? I shake my head in confusion. What is that old fool doing? Gretel, darling, remind me to look for a new teacher for Charming as soon as possible. Ooh, I must be Hansel then. Handsome Hansel. Oh, wait, no, Hansel and Gretel were brother and sisters. Oh my god, I don't want to be Hansel. Oh, no, ew. He turns his attention back to me. Prince Snow, as you know, is a skirt chaser, to say in the least. Oh, your dad's looking out for you, girl. She's gonna be like, I can change that bad boy. No, you're gonna get venereal diseases and a broken heart. Which, my child, is the biggest reason why we do not wish for you to have him as your husband. That voice is hard on my throat. My husband's dick is hard on my throat. Oh, ew. Like mother, like daughter. You deserve to marry someone who will respect you and be faithful to you. And Prince Snow is not a good candidate for that. I think I can see right through you, through that pixel. Yeah, what your mom said. However, the most important issue is that Prince Snow is no longer the crown prince. What? So it's, they want to be in a real alliance, so. My eyebrows shoot upwards. Oh, what happened? Did he, I don't know, lose the crown? 3 years ago, because of countless scandals arising from his habits of the, you know, the woo-woo, Prince Snow was thrown out of the palace. His stepbrother, Prince Rigel, currently holds the title, Crown Prince and Future King. Prince Snow was given until his stepbrother's 18th birthday to find a worthy maiden to settle down with, or else Prince Rigel will become king when he comes of age. Ooh, I like it when they come. Ew. I shake my head again. Even more confused. Does this not mean that Prince Snow needs us as much as we need him? I can save that bad boy and turn him around. He needs a wife. I need a husband. Problem solved. Honey, don't, if you're watching this, don't ever get married for that reason. Somewhere there's a queen or a princess who's like, oh, maybe I'll marry. Julia Childs is a man, apparently. My child, politics is not as simple as that. There is no guarantee at all that the current king of Snow Kingdom will make good on his word and let Prince Snow regain his position as crown prince. Especially since the king's wife and mother of Prince Rigel has been holding almost all the power in recent years. You know, I hate to say it, but in the first episode, her friend, I wish she'd marry him. He seemed like a nice guy. As the king and queen jointly rule, as long as the king is still resting due to his deteriorating health from old age, the queen is in control. What a horrible thought! Women in control! What, dear? Do you think the Queen would rather see her own son ascend the throne or Prince Snow? The most important issue still. Oh my god, that voice. The whole reason I love blowjobs is just to shut her up. My mother shoots my father a glare before continuing. I'm sorry I said that. Don't glare at me. Is that Prince Snow? Even though he's a kind and charming man. How's he a kind and charming man when he's fucking everything he can? We'll never be good enough for you, my child. That's right. Have some self-esteem and pick somebody who's good for you. Yes, of course. That's what your mother said. Charming, you must listen to us and stay away from him. Oh yeah, she's Princess Charming. Put him out of your mind at once. Now, this minute. Are you thinking of him? Now, you are. Stop. Now, you're thinking of him right now. I can tell. Seeing the anxious look on my parents' face, I decided to humor them by agreeing with them for now. You mean you are lying to them, bitch? Don't be lying to your parents. Look at that lion. I want to play with some ball. The ball. Yes, mother. Yes, father. I'm listening. Fingers crossed. I smile agreeably as I curtsy and take my leave. Where are you going to take your leave to? As soon as the door closes behind me, I let my smile drop and my thoughtful expression shows. Interesting. Sounds like Prince Snow needs a hero to help him out. And who is better at hand jobs? I mean that job than I. I'm going to have to keep an eye out for him at the ball next week. Whose background should I look into next? How about that Mer dude? I duly note the name Prince Mer. If my memory... Sorry about that. If my memory serves me right, Prince Mer of the Water Kingdom disappeared almost 7 years ago without a trace. When he finally re-emerged weeks later, he was voiceless and somber, a pale shadow of the child he used to be. My eyes sparkled in excitement. How does that make you happy? Oh, he's got a broken spirit. Yay, I don't already have to break him. The only thing that excites me more than curses is the possibility of being the great magician who breaks them. See, she wants to break that poor boy. I want to learn more about Prince Mer. I need to. And I know exactly who to consult. Finding Nicholl takes a good half hour and way more dedication than I normally would have bothered to put in. I'm the demon baby and I'm back. I'm so cool. Can I come in you? Oh, I didn't mean it like that. Ew. I meant to possess your wieners. She wants to do that. He turns around with a hearty laugh. That was very hearty, and a teasing glint in his eyes before I can say a word. As nosy as ever, I see. Your footsteps are loud like a hippo. Loud enough to shake the whole castle. It's a miracle the castle hasn't collapsed because of your fatty walking. Already after years of your stomping. Observant as ever, I see. Psh, your ears are keen enough to hear ants crawling around you. Ants. Even I can tell how pathetic my comeback was. Nicholl leans against the wall and gives me a triumphant smack. Well, I know you didn't thunder over here, Thunder Thighs, just to make small talk. What is it? You know me too well. Try guessing what I want from you. Oh, I hope it's the wiener, I hope it's the wiener. Is it about the guest list for the ball? A close, yep. A particular suitor. There's a beat of silence and awkwardness. It's so palpable that I found myself tripping over my next sentence. I think he's got a crush on you, Winkles. You offered to give me, like, information or something on any of the guests I asked you about, remember? Do you remember? That was the agreement we made, dingus. You can go back on your promise now. You can't, you can't. For a brief moment, Nicholl's expression twists, but then his easy smile returns, making me wonder if I imagined the whole thing. He does have a crush on her. How do we hook them two up? Alright, which suitor are we talking about? After all, there are so many on the list. You're going to have to specify. Well, what do you know about Prince Mer of the Water Kingdom? Oh, your face is getting wet thinking about him. After a brief moment of hesitation, Nicholl begins to chortle. How do I chortle? Chortle. Is that a Pokemon? You picked the most interesting suitor to ask me about. Somebody's going to write in the comments that's how you laugh. Somebody's going to be like, Super Bowl, that's a laugh. I know it's a laugh. Quit telling me how to live my life. Fuck you. You're not my parents. Do you want to be? Wait, what? You picked the most interesting suitor to ask me about. Ooh, he's got a thing for murdicks. I expected no less from you. We were not going to mention that we asked about Prince Snow first. Interesting? Ugh. Care to tell me how Prince Mur is so damn special? Not as special as me. Well, it took quite a bit of convincing from yours truly to get your parents to invite any of you the circled suitors. Oh, maybe he likes bad boys too. Thanks for your efforts, by the way. Definitely added excitement. You're very welcome. Mur was especially challenging to invite, though. You have to speak some fish language, you're like, wah, wah, wah. Prince Snow is obnoxious but harmless, and Prince Sal is too busy being locked up to do anything of note. But Mur, why would you try and hook her up with somebody in prison? Your refusal to call him a prince hasn't been lost on me. I caught that. Thank heavens for that. To be fair, I don't know anything. I don't know of anything concrete. I've just heard the rumors. Obviously, I know numerous other fairies, and fairies love nothing more than magic-related gossip. In fact, there's this guy, I call him Magical Ted. He was so big, one time he sat down at a party and his pants split and he pooped himself. I didn't want to hear that story. It was the talk of the town. About Mur, he's quite dangerous, that one from what I've heard. No, why did you put him on the list? Is he going to drown us and eat us? Oh, dangerous? How so? Because of the curse on him? Actually, Mur, probably isn't cursed at all. That makes me feel a lot better. He probably isn't cursed. Wait, what? How did he lose his voice and memories? Then trauma? Disease? Girl, maybe this is the guy for you. If he doesn't have a voice, he can't constantly bitch about things you don't want to hear about. He'll be a good listener. I try not to let the disappointment show on my face, but Nicholl's smirk tells me that he sees straight through my pretense. It's not that I don't pity the man, of course, but I was hoping for the source of his muteness to be more magic-related, such as a curse. Not only are curses a lot more interesting, but they're also more easily curable, but not by my hands at that. Sorry, I'm flustered for a moment, because I'm like, wait, girl, you're like, I want him to be mute by a curse. Maybe it's a magical thing, I'm not magical, I don't understand. I wouldn't want to be like, girl, I want you not to be able to, wait. Never mind, beautiful silence. I say that, but then usually when I date, now I've become old man stories. Usually when I date the women, you don't touch women, Super Paul. I know they run before I can, and I'm like, that was a great date. Back to the game. I'm rambling. Not exactly. The most popular rumors whisper he sacrificed his own voice and memories, trading them for something more useful to him. What good is it if he doesn't have the memories? It's like, I'll trade my memories for a PS4, and then you give it to him, it's like, what's this? What do I do with it? Wait, he did what? Never mind, this is so much more exciting than the curse idea. Exactly what I said, well, possibly. Would it hurt you to listen once in a while? Those, who are capable of such trades are the strongest of fairies, but only the most wicked would actually go through on such bargains. And why would they want his voice? Is it like Microsoft Sam or something? Is somebody like, ooh, now I can make this voice say dirty things to me. I don't need a phone sex hotline. Or dirty Skype. I can just trade my shit for a boy voice. Fairies are so malicious. Fairies so malicious would never agree to a trade that doesn't completely topple a nation or two. Well, they sound like assholes. Whatever Mur got in return can't be good. And from what I've heard from fairies who have visited the Water Kingdom and met him, he feels different now, too. Wait, what? What's that mean? I don't know how to explain. Fairies just have a knack for sensing people's natures by being around them. Apparently Prince Mur just makes fairies feel, well, nauseous now. Completely different from the way he made us feel before, if rumors can be trusted. Dude, what the fuck? So you're like, oh, we all thought he was really hot and cool, and then we stole his voice, and ew? It's just because he has a hot voice, isn't it? Is it like mine? Hey, my voice is sexy! If he's so deadly, why'd you make my parents invite him? Oh, I bet you got a man crush on him. Ooh, she does too. With danger comes excitement. You should know that better than anyone. So you would risk your friend's welfare by inviting someone dangerous? I gave him a dubious stare, not buying that simple explanation. Truth be told, Mur was at it purely for my sake. Oh, I may be a bit eager to see his balls. I mean, see him at the ball. See him at the ball, that's what I meant. I'll finally get to see the dreaded, feared Mur in person. I'm going to try as best I can to secretly approach him and try casting a few charms on him. What? The whole reason you put him on the list was because you want to get in his fish pants? Is there going to be best friends fighting over a boy? I hope so. Hopefully I'll get a quick glimpse into his, into the details behind his disappearance. Shaking my head, I can't help but chuckle at Nicholl's sudden childish excitement. I almost want to pursue Myrrh now, not because I want Myrrh, but just to be like, fuck you, Fred. Oh god, I've become the teen girl. When the first episode, I'm like, no, I'm gonna date this guy to spite you, Mom and Dad. I'm saying she would be like that, and now I'm like, I'm gonna date him to spite my friend. I'm an asshole. Well, good luck with that, You're really starting to take after me. Oh, we both want the man dick. I hate to admit it, but you may be right. That was annoying. Well, make sure to tell me if you learn anything interesting. Maybe I'll do some research. I don't know. On my own when I come across them at the ball. Ooh, I'd like to research his balls. Me too. Nicholl freezes at my words. I cock my head at the abrupt change in his demeanor. Look at him. He's like, oh no you didn't, bitch. That's my man. What's the matter? Charming, you can't. Sorry, I really should have thought this through more beforehand. See, he wants the fish dick. He don't want no fish sticks. He wants some fish sticks. We don't know how exactly that he's evil, but we know that something's majorly off about him. We also know with confidence that his target is you. Then why did you invite him to the palace? You gotta quit thinking with your head and your wiener, dude. I mean, your wiener and think with your head. Oh, words. I'm fine with you talking to him while surrounded by others. But I don't want you making any form of physical contact with him, and I definitely don't want you to ever be alone with him. Somebody's jealous. I don't want you letting him even suspect that something's off about him. We don't know what he'll do to protect himself, especially given that he may be more willing to hurt you to begin with. Yeah, I'll try my best. I'm all about that. Shouldn't the same be said for you, though? I'm nowhere near as important as the crown princess of this nation, and Myrrh gains little to nothing from manipulating me, and I'd let him, or harming me. I'll try my best to be safe, though, but I want to be a little dangerous with him. I mean, what? But Charming, most importantly, even if you don't listen to anything else I say, listen to this. No matter what, you mustn't, you can't select Myrrh as your potential husband, and that's final, understand? Nobody tells me who to want to put their dick into me. Of course, I'm not naive. Nicholl sighs in relief. Of course, I trust you. I trust you, but I just want to confirm this to put my mind at ease. Your magic is powerful, but I don't know if any of us are equipped to go against Myrrh when we absolutely know nothing about him. What's he gonna do? Flop around on land at us and not be able to breathe? I nod and we move on to happier topics. Ooh, I bet we're gonna talk about dicks. That's a happier topic. Talk about bunny dicks. After a short while of additional chit-chat, Nicholl is summoned by my parents. It's time for me to research some more. Alright, there's one more prince to learn about. Princelle. But who are we going to talk to you about that? My eyes drift to Princelle's name on the list. I guess we'll save that for next time. That's our cliffhanger, as we learn about the third eligible bachelor, and I'm kind of starting to wonder if maybe we won't get romantically hooked up with our best friend if he's also interested in the Myrrh dude. I still want to date the Myrrh dude just to spite him now. Oh god, I've become a teen girl. People were right. I'll see you all next time, hopefully. And thanks for hanging out. I'm having a blast with this game. It's really cool.